Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, here's a chance, and Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
In with the challenge. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think Ward-Prowse will have a key role, Peter. He will undoubtedly be asked to set the tempo. He's someone who we've...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. Fernandez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haland!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And the shot! It's there! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
The ball's gone astray.
Haland. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Spread neatly. And they've got a throw. Berger. Driving forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Haland. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Odegaard. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Clears it out of harm's way. Ward-Prowse does really well there, he is strong. And we've reached half-time, and it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Berger, oh, good read. Haland. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Berger. Still just a single goal between the sides. Fofana. And he's quick to snatch it back. And that's a good ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's the throw. That's played into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now he's off and running. Fernandez. And here's a chance. And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner.
There's a real appetite from them to...
Shapes to shoot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a key interception. Fofana. And it's Ward-Prowse.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Fernandez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read in.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're underway.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
He's picked his way through. Jemison is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Rashford. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Casemiro.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Wan-Bissaka. Rashford. Oh, that was vital. Away from immediate danger. And Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. I've managed to get it away. Menu. And it's Rashford. Ball played for Ward-Prowse. That's a throw. Maguire. Wan-Bissaka. Now it's Haland. Haland! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Big chance! He's got away with one there. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Haland, and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Wan-Bissaka. Menu. Garnacho. Oh, played right into his path. Real chance, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty... There's the hit! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
After 48 minutes is number 21, Lionel Messi.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that interception was most necessary. Ødegaard. Ward-Prowse. And here's Messi. Maguire gets a foot in here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
71,898.
Maguire. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Haland. Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Played into space out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played back in. He's had a hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Goal!
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 11.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this
Number
off?
37. Coming on the field. Number 9.
Diogo
Martial.
Dalot.
Number 39.
And Garnacho.
McTominay.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Can he put it away? And we have our very first corner. No way through, so back it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's beaten the last man. Martial! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! And that really is so impressive.
Goal! After 89
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Jemison tries to clear. And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just